Start the cameras.
We like to say that we have a birthplace that you can bang on the door and the whole thing resonates. And if you're very quiet, you can listen to the phone conversations that must have taken place all those years ago. It all happened inside this place.
Speed 729.
Ray White. Once upon a time, it was just a man's name. 2 words he answered to. Today, it's what we're all known by. A name shared by thousands. Known by millions. In the olden, golden days, it was word of mouth. A deal sealed with a handshake. 110 years later, it's Facebook, FPOS and PayPal. Throughout the evolution of communication over the past century, Ray White has led both growth and rapid change. From print to pictorial classifieds and the all-encompassing internet. Today, technology has shifted the balance power online.
Between Phil and I, with our combined total, we've been calling auctions for just over 115 years for the Ray White Group.
Combine the power of online video with social media, and the chain reaction is atomic. Nothing in the history of advertising can touch it.
Elated, tears of joy.
The Ray White family is absolutely committed to the progress of our people. It's been that way for 110 years.
But what does the immediate future hold for Australasia's largest real estate group? Will we be defined by the industry in which we operate? Or will we continue to reinvent an industry we dominate? Our answer? As market leaders, we'll continue to delineate the new order of the property world. Within the next 5 years, Ray White working environments will share a uniform identity with the clean, crisp modern lines and inviting open spaces of companies like Apple and other world-defining lifestyle brands. We'll deliver platforms for fast, friendly information.
I don't have to be in the office.
With customer service that exceeds expectations.
Agents' discussions now are so based around that future client rather than that now seller.
We'll harness the power of social media to connect personally with our customers.
Thanks for your interest in Grandview Ridge Brookwater.
And interact with them on levels that are interesting, informative, entertaining, invaluable.
We're at the cusp of another change. A change that has been driven by us understanding correct process, new systems that are possible and fit perfectly into the real estate space.
We need to embrace local communities. I want us to be proud of the office next door. I want us to be proud of the loan market representation. I want us to be proud of the service we can offer with concierge.
This is truly another transformational period your group is going through.
We'll be fun and caring. We'll recruit and retain the best, attracted by the power of our brand ethos and lifestyle. Their imaginations fired by our size, stature and reputation. And making the impossible possible. Our leaders, our principles, guided by century-old principles, will be at the center of our universe and our business. Because we'll never stop caring about being part of our society. Because that's what real estate is all about. The places people live in to do the business of life. And our customers will be excited and delighted by services they never ever expected. Services we still haven't dreamed about. Delivered by technologies that haven't been invented. From an old shed to the soaring business skyrise, the only constant, change. Everything has to start somewhere. And at the end of the day, or another century, there is one thing that will never ever change. Our name. Ray White.
As your franchisor, it is our sacred duty to be aware of what's best for our people.
Thank you for choosing to fly Ray White.
Oh, Kenzie, that's my pleasure. I'm really excited to let you know that your property's just settled.
In our long history, we've shown an ability and a determination to keep changing as we see new opportunities to take our group forward. New opportunities that bring value to our clients and to the community. And through that, to enable individual real estate careers to reach their fulfillment.
Ray White. Never stop exploring.
Now 550. Hit $550,000. Now, what do you say at 75? Hit $550,000. I'm looking for a 25 rise to 75. Hit $550,000 bidding now. First call 550.
so thrilled with the progress of our Raymond commercial business. New partners, enormous energy, great things are happening. It reminds me of the days when I was the chairman and leader of Richard Ellis across Australia. Just terrific to see the same enthusiasm and sense of destiny. Raymond Commercial is the brand new force that's going to have a huge impact across the investment market in this country.
Raymond is a family business, and for over 115 years and for 4 generations, our family's sacred duty has been to support individuals, provide them a platform upon which to build a fantastic career in real estate, whether it be through business ownership or being the real estate operator, and to chase their potential and to really build a market-leading operation. One of the most exciting businesses we've been involved with as a family is Commercial New South Wales, a partnership with Jeff Moxham, and we're creating a very much a personalised business in the corporate real estate market.
One of the most exciting things for me when I met Dan and Brian a couple of years ago was just their passion for the business, and after 113 years and 4 generations, they're still striving to be better and better. I just found it to be a truly remarkable story. It really resonated with me as well, myself running our family business into its 3rd generation about 20 years ago, and I just really engaged with the family values.
Our family commitment is to ensure that everyone that joins us chases their full potential and providing them with a unique place in which to do so. One thing we've always believed in as a family is the power of the individual and the power of their ambition to chase their potential and to reach heights they never thought imaginable. And nothing gives us more joy than seeing people in our group like Jeff do wonderful things and reach their potential with us.
As a partner in the business, I give you my personal commitment that we will provide you with all of the tools and the support to prosper and reach your absolute potential.
Ladies and gentlemen, if we could just get your attention, please, we'll get this morning's highly anticipated auctions underway. It's a great pleasure, as always, to welcome you back on behalf of all the team at Ray White Commercial, Ray White Hotels, our Gladesville and Ride businesses, as well as CBRE Hotels, to our in-room auction event. We have 7 fabulous properties up for sale. If you've arrived the view of purchasing one or all 7, we commend you on your judgment. We'd like to wish you the very best of luck. Our marketing agents are scattered around the room, and we will take the time to introduce them to you relatively shortly. But by way of introduction, my name is Jason Andrew. On my left-hand side is Damien Cooley, your auctioneer for lots number 2 and 3. It is Damien's and my job to get you buttoned up around your documentation, so we will head there immediately. All documentation has been dispersed to you throughout the course of the campaign, so subsequently it's not our role to run through that documentation in its entirety, but I will remind you of the following. Your auction rules state that there are reserve prices on today's opportunities. Those numbers will not be disclosed to you. Subject to those numbers being met, the highest bidder will be the purchaser. Our vendors do, however, have the right to withdraw their property from sale at any stage before sold without disclosing those numbers to you. Now, any disputes, I'll simply put the property up at the last undisputed bid. I may refuse a bid that I deem not in the best interest of my sellers, and any bids made on their behalf, I'll alert you to that fact immediately. I'll use the quite apt language vendor bid, and I can only do so on the one occasion in New South Wales. Now, if you are here with the intention of bidding on behalf of someone else, that is not a concern. We welcome your authority, but we have to have that person's written authority for you to do so, or else it is taken that you are acting in your own right. And neither Damien and I will use the language on the market today. If you are waiting for that language, it may not ever come. This amphitheatre for negotiation is one of those very rare occurrences where you need to be last in order to be first. So don't let it be used saying, I could have, I should have, I did not though. This is a propensity for action, or if you do have a propensity for action, make sure that you stake your claim. The balance of terms are deemed read and understood. We are calling for blanket terms of 10% as deposits, 42 days as settlement timeframes. If you've sought variances to those terms across the board, if they are approved by our vendors and their solicitors, then you can bid with that knowledge. Ladies and gentlemen, your participation today, if you do participate, I make the assumption, and so does Damien, that you have read this documentation, that you understand it, and that you've sought any legal or technical advice that you deem to be appropriate. There is one offering where you do need to be registered today. It is the property in Baulkham Hills. For those of you who have taken the time to register your interest, I would like to thank you. All other offerings, ladies and gentlemen, are as per commercial legislation. So let's get straight into it. Lot number 1 on our order of sale. George, the 4th in, of course, is the chance. Our marketing agents on my left-hand side, I'll introduce them to you relatively shortly, but on my right-hand side, of course, is our video offering. Let's take our last look across this wonderful chance.
George the 4th Inn in Picton is one of the oldest pubs in New South Wales, being built by convict labour in around 1835. Located within the Sydney catchment area and being one of only 2 pubs in town, the property, with a land area of approximately 7,174 square metres with ample parking, offers enormous upside. The historic hotel features multiple bars, micro-brewing facilities, a kitchen, function space, a gaming room and 9 poker machine entitlements. The premises were recently damaged by a flood event and requires refurbishment. There's a lot on offer here, ladies and gentlemen, and with that in mind, we call for your opening offer.
Forward with huge infrastructure continuing to be poured in, a very solid land allotment of just shy of 2 acres of real estate gold, always moving you ahead at some 7,174 square metres, great street frontage. There are endless possibilities here. I say invest with confidence and make it yours. Some final amendments to the contract that I'll draw your attention to. We are going to suggest to you that, as per the documentation that has been dispersed, 90% of the land and buildings are under the contract for sale of land, 10% will be to the value of goodwill under the contract of sale for the business. I'll also suggest to you that the first $100,000 of the purchase price will be attributed towards the value of the plant equipment on the contract for sale by land, and then the next $1.8 million of the purchase price will be towards the liquor licensing, the gaming machine entitlements, and they will go towards the contract for sale of land. My vendor solicitor did want me to acknowledge that. You bid with that knowledge. I'd like to wish you the very best of luck. You've seen it, you've appreciated its value. It's lot number 1 on our order of sale. Tony, our marketing agent, on my right-hand side. Blake on the right-hand side as well. You're on the left, actually, Tony, but I'll take 1.8 on the right. I wish you the very best of luck, sir. At $1,800,000, we're away. Nudging north in $200,000 increments if you can. $2 million would be logical. At $1,800,000, fantastic. Buying at 1.8. At $1,800,000, we're away. Say $2 million, Blake. Do so with confidence. At $1,800,000, got to say 200, sir. At $1,800,000, 2 even now on the nod. At $1,800,000, I'm called here, right-hand side before we go. First opportunity at $1,800,000. You won't buy it, giving me 100. Say 200 if you can. At $1,800,000 with my starter here right-hand side. Imagine sneaking home with one offer, sir. 182. At 2 now at 2. At 2 the bid, do I say 2-2, sir? At $2 million. At $2 million, I'm called 2. 2 is what I'm chasing. At $2 million, I'm called 2.2 if you would like. First chance at $2 million on bid, right-hand side. 2-2 can I chase away at $2 million. Second time before we go at $2 million only. All done, all finished and silent. Will not have thought so. $2 million here, right-hand side. A couple of 2s and all the 0s if you can. It is the second chance. Third and final call at $2 million. I see no justification for hesitation. 2-1. You are a tough negotiator. I like your style. 2-1. Still chasing the elusive 200 on top, sir. So 2.3 if you would like. Don't let them hold you back if you're willing to give me more. At $2,100,000 now left-hand side. 2-3 would be a good move, I would have thought. At $2,100,000 now left-hand side. Or 2.2 if you can, of course. At $2,100,000 now offered. First time at 2.1. Your time, your chance, your property if you would like it. 2-2 at 2.2, got it. At $2,200,000 now, say 3, sir. At 2.2 I'm bid, and 3 at 2.3, 2.4, sir. At 2.3 I'm called. The hundreds don't appear to be putting any dent in the fender though. I think a larger move is to play. 2.3 I'm bid. 50. I said a larger move, sir. Not a lesser increment. 23.50 at 2350. Sir, no less than 50. 50 now. Now, if you start it, you have to finish it, sir. 2.4 is the bid. 2.5, can I say it? $2,400,000. 2,450 at $2,450. Not going away, and nor should they, at 24.50 and a half. At 2.5, I'm called. 25.50, sir. At $2,500,000, I'm bid. Once. At 2.5. Good real estate. 2.6 is an excellent move. At $2,600,000, don't let them scare you off. 7, sir, logically. At 2.7, at $2,700,000. At 2.7 and 8, can I say? At $2,700,000. First time at 2.7. You've been with me right from the start. 50 at $2.75 million. 8 or 100 more. 100 more makes me $850 at $2,850,000. An economically efficient play at $2,850, $2,950, sir. At $2,850 the call. 2.9, $3 million. No. 50 at $2,950. Your turn, sir. Do you keep the kettle boiling at $2,950? 75 more. Had to ask at $2,975. 3. 3 at $3 million, at $3 million, come back at 50s or 100, sir. At $3 million, I'm called. At $3 million now the winning bid. Relegated to second place. A calamitous position to be at auctions. $3 million now left-hand side. 50 makes it 30.50. At $3,050,000, I'm called. Are you sure? At $3,050,000, no means you try to find another one like it, and therein lies the challenge. First time. You leave the one-liners to me, thank you very much. But there's always benefit in having 2, you see, sir. $3,050,000. Well, there's benefit in 3, and we can keep going at this game at $3,050,000. I've got the microphone. You have to remember that. 3,50,000. Sir, make it 3.1. We deal with the situation at hand. You're in second position. Say 3.1. I leave you alone from there. $3,050,000. I'd like to thank you sincerely for your bid then at $3,050,000. First and second time at $3,050,000. All done, all finished and silent. It is the second time at $3,050,000 now twice. Third and final time at $3,050,000. Think about it this way, sir. The more you bid, the more your others are worth. Third chance at $3,050,000. We are going. Gentlemen, the offer is in your favour. I'm not for sale at $3,050,000. I won't place a vendor bid at this juncture either. I need to clarify my vendor's instructions though at this stage. Please bear with us. We play some thinking music in the interim. $50,000 is the call. We'll come back to you very shortly. Blake, Tony, need those instructions. As well, we aren't too far away. Gentlemen, we do have a lot of auctions today, so if we can have those decisions with haste, that would be perfect. We aren't too far away. Coming back to you very shortly. Order of sale. We'll be back very shortly. Tony as well, we are getting ever closer to where we do need to be. Blake also does have our next offering as well, so we do need to just stick where we are for the time being. We also accept the fact that it is just a little bit warm in the room, hence the reason why the blinds are going up and down whilst we try to find the air conditioning switch. Please stick with us, we'll be back to you very shortly. How are we going, Blake? Park it and move forward. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I have had the instruction from Blake, as you have just heard, to move forward in the order of sale. I will do that. Introducing our next auctioneer for lots number 2 and 3 is Damien Cooley.
Street in Maitland. This is one of the most sensational, best Maitland rural regional pubs, certainly within the Maitland CBD. But for those of you who are back today to come along and buy it, we're really one of the top regional tier pubs that we're selling today. 1,233 square metres of site area the block sits on, and at the expense of running through everything that you've just seen there on the video, I think the most salient points to really consider is that you're buying a great site with upside. And when I speak about upside, you're currently buying 19 machines within the hotel itself. In situ, the value of that would sit circa $4 million odd, but you do have DA approval that is in place for further new gaming room with outdoor alfresco dining, and that provides for a total of 30 machines. So there is certainly some capacity upside there. We are selling as a going concern today. You've got an incredible net income or income that comes along with that. Diversified revenue over the 2016 period sits at about $100,000. Several bars, bistros, gaming room, as I mentioned, but also you've got the 18 pub rooms that sit directly above the hotel. It's got loads of street appeal. You're in a very prominent location. The Maitland CBD and local government area population sits at about 76,000. As you just saw in the video, by 2023, that's projected to rise to about $90,000. It's a great hotel. It's an exceptional investment. We're here to sell it today. I'd like to think you'll be seeing a lot of value in the property. All it needs to be is a good offer to get the auction started. So where would you like to see the bidding start? Hotel's here for auction and here for sale today. You tell me where you'd like to start the bidding here, ladies and gentlemen. Been good interest in it. Number of interested parties back today to buy. I'd like to think you'd see a lot of value, no question about that. I spoke about the income. You've got about $100,000. Looking at a yield play, maybe you'd be looking for something maybe around the $11 million mark. I would have thought something circa that price wouldn't be out of question to come along and buy one of the top tier regional hotels. Maitland CBD, property that'd be representing good buying in the market, maybe $11 or even $10 million. You'd be seeing a lot of value given that $100,000 odd of income. And if you are back today to come and buy it, that's a weekly income, of course, over the 2016 period, an incredible investment and a good solid acquisition for you to come along and own it today. So all it needs to be is a good offer to start. Is there maybe 11, 10, maybe even $9.5 million to commence the bidding and start the auction? Quickly, folks, we are here to sell it once, twice, third time before it goes, ladies and gentlemen. A fair offer to start the bidding today. Well, I can't start it without your help, so I'm really looking for those investors and occupiers who are back in the room, no doubt with an intention to come along and bid and buy. Andrew, what was the bid? 8.5 million, to be a lot lower than I'd really like to start. I guess it's a start. Let's see where we go. Let's give the gentlemen a big round of applause for our first bid, folks. So I've got a bid at $8,500,000. Thank you, sir. I appreciate your bid. Your bid's at $8.5 million. Who's happy to go maybe straight to $9 million? I've got $8.5 million. Gentlemen's bid's on the right, and that's the winning offer to make the next bid at $9 million. Once at $8.5 million. That's the gentleman's offer, and here's the bid at $8.5 million twice. $8,500,000. I'm looking for $9 million here. Your bid's on the far right-hand side for a quality investment and a great position. Bid once at 8.5. Twice, $8,500,000. Bid now for the third and final time before it goes. The bid is here at $8,500,000. Who's happy to enter the bidding to make the next bid at $9 million once? Saviour or any further? We do have one party that is bidding via the telephone this morning. Gentlemen's live bid in the room at $8.5 million. I'm looking to go straight to 9 here. Once at $8.5 million. Twice. Third, final, all done at $8,500,000. Is there any better offer? So my bid's on the far right-hand side, looking for the next bid to make it $9 million. Any party who'd like to enter the bidding and compete for it, again, only encouraging you to do this. Your bid is here at 8.5, and I'm looking to go straight to $9 million. You've got an incredible investment. You've got 19 machines. You've got upside with a DA approval that is in place to increase that to a total of 30. You've got 18 rooms. You've got quality rooms here for you also. Wonderful income and a good solid investment proposition all in all. So your bid's at $8,500,000. Happy to take the next bid at $8.5 million to make it $9 million. Okay, Andrew, if there's no further bidding, the bid's here at $8,500,000. I'm going to call it 3 times. I'm going to give you one last crack to buy it. Once, $8.5 million. Twice, Third, all done. I'll place the seller's bid at $9 million against your bid, sir. The bid's at $9 million, and I'm happy to take the next bid to make it $9.5 million for a quality investment and a great hotel. Your bid's at $9 million now, sir, to make the next bid $9.5. Offers at $9 million once. That's the bid at $9 million. Twice. So bidders at $9 million to make the next bid at $9.5 million. Third, final, all done at $9 million. Is there any better offer? Above $9 million only. Sir, may we say $9.5 million to re-enter the bidding here? My bid's at 9. Happy to take an offer above it if you'd like to come back in with an offer. So that is the bid at $9 million. So the bid is at $9 million. We're just having a chat with one of our parties on the telephone. Also extend the same courtesy to our party who is bidding live here in the room this morning to give them the chance to enter the bidding above $9 million. You'll be seeing a lot of value in the hotel circa these prices. 76 odd thousand in the local government area of Maitland, projected to increase to about 90,000 in population by 2023. You've got 1,233 square metres of land, loads of upside with the DO approval that is in place to increase machines to 30. You currently have 19 of those and 18 pub rooms which sit directly above the hotel itself, with several bars, bistro, outdoor entertaining spaces, off-street parking, properties representing good buying circa this price. And you look at some of the recent sales that have taken place within the surrounding area and the hotel market in general, you'd be looking for upside at $9 million. I think you found the right one today circa this price. So that is the bid at $9 million, and happy to take an offer above it. Ladies and gentlemen, the bid's at $9 million. Blake has just had a quick chat with our owner. Their instruction is if there's no better offer above $9 million, that we're just to move straight into an immediate negotiation with any party who'd like to compete for the property today. One thing I will make very clear to both parties who we're speaking to at the moment, but extending that out to any other interested party who may be in the room this morning, it's very important that you are the highest bidder. You will have the first crack to buy this immediately after, if we do move into that exclusive negotiation period. So to our underbidder and to our phone bidder and any other interested party that's here in the room, I'm happy to take any bid above $9 million, which will afford you the courtesy to negotiate in the first instance. So I can't be any clearer than that. Our clients are here today to sell it. If you'd like to buy, we're here to do a deal and do exactly that. So the bid is at $9 million. I'll call it 3 times. Last chance to enter the bidding above 9. Once at $9 million. Twice. $9 million. Third, final, all done. Saviour, is there any further? Above $9 million before we go. Sir at the back, is there any further before we go? Absolutely sure. Happy to miss it. Saviour, is there any further before we go? All done? Possibly silence means no. All done? Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to set the property aside in the vendor's favour at $9 million, and we will commence an immediate negotiation with those other 2 parties who have competed in the bidding at the moment. Folks, with regards to the next slot, Mr Andrew Jolliffe, the marketing agent on behalf of the team at Raymond Hotels, in conjunction with CBRE Hotels, I can let you know that the hotel in Unanderra, that particular property will be not going up for auction today. We are currently chatting with a couple of parties, unfortunately, who are not in a position to physically place their bids at the auction. We have been in discussion with both of those parties this morning. They need a little bit more time to do further due diligence with regards to placing their bids at auction. So what we're going to do is we're going to postpone this. We're not going to actually physically auction it today, and we are going to continue negotiating with those couple of parties and look to hopefully resolve that sale either over the course of this afternoon, over the course of the next couple of days. So their property at Unanderra will now not be going up. I'm going to pass you back to Mr Jason Andrew in a couple of moments' time, and we will proceed with this morning's auction. Thank you. Thanks.
Still negotiating on lot number 1 on our order of sale, but again, we are inching ever closer. So we'll continue through the order of sale. Lot number 4 on our order of sale. Of course, we will head out to Gladesville, 204 to 208 Pittwater Road. Our marketing agent, Scott Timbrell from Raymond Commercial, and of course, Robert Cassidy from our Ryde and Gladesville businesses. Let's take a look.
These 3 properties at 204 to 208 Pittwater Road represent an exciting opportunity to acquire a development site in the affluent suburb of Gladesville, only 9 kilometres northwest of the Sydney CBD. Ideally positioned between Victoria Road and the M2 motorway, opposite the Lane Cove National Park, the site is elevated, providing district views. Zoned R2, low density residential, the parcel has a total area of 2,770 square metres and presents as a perfect raw townhouse development opportunity, subject to relevant approvals.
Fast forward a number of years' time from now, and what could stand before us, that entirely different prospect. But right here as we do stand, 2,770 square metres of real estate underpinning your investment at all stages. But it's all about the future and what could stand before you. Straight across the road, of course, the National Park, so close to all of the amenities that you need. Fundamentally, living will be very, very easy, and that is what has made this parcel so highly sought after. Favourable zoning. There's only upside with a property like this, so you can certainly bid with confidence. It's lot number 4, 204 to 208 Pittwater Road, again in Gladesville. Robert, Scott, let's see who our new owners are. Buyers, this is your chance to own it. I am in your hands for opening bids, for opening offers to get us underway. What's the property worth and what do we say? Plenty of discussion about a likely selling range, so this is your chance to review your strategies. Do we come in nice and high? Do we rampage in nice and conservatively? Or do we just allow for the dull thud of nothingness? It's never really my preference, of course. Lot 4. You're used to how we do things now, so this is your chance. State a number. Throw out a figure that you would love to own it at. The only risk that you run at following that strategy is that you are the purchaser. Scott and Robin, I'm happy to see an opening offer anywhere in that $5 million region perhaps, or even as conservatively as 5. Does that get anyone excited? It should, certainly based on some of the conversations that we have been having. 5 as a start would be cheap and cheery, I would have thoughts. We know the interest is out there. We also know that there is a lot of interest immediately post-auction. Do not go there. All of that happens behind closed doors. Let's have a public chat about the value. Anywhere around 5. To be very vanilla, you won't be buying it south of that level. Do we go with our vendor bid then, gentlemen? Need to be quick here today. Again, plenty of buyers for this type of real estate who want to negotiate post-auction. That is certainly not our owner's preference. Let me reiterate their instructions. We want to sell right here and right now. So if you would like to act, this is your chance to do so. Yeah, we might just do that. I'll put a vendor bid. Robert, I'll place it right in the saleable vicinity if that's okay. $5,500,000. I'll make a deal with you. You make me an offer north of $5,500,000 today. That offer will go to our vendor immediately. $5,500,000, my bid on behalf of our vendor. We're away. Of course, we've taken the first offer out of the way. Now is your chance to own it. $5,500,000. What do I say to 55.50 perhaps at $5,500,000? Now we're away. At 5.5, I'm called a couple of 5s and all the zeros afterwards at $5,500,000 I'm bid. Do I say $5,550,000? At 5.5 I'm called. You get 3 chances right here and right now. First time at $5,500,000 I'm bid, or do we negotiate afterwards? Second, third and final call at $5,500,000 I'm bid. Quickly now before we close. Well, Robert and Scott, with absolute haste, we'll pass the property in at $5,500,000. We have no hesitation to do so because plenty of buyers who would like to carry out further due diligence in regards to where they can go with this one. So if one of those groups are you, I vehemently suggest do not leave without making yourself known to the 2 gentlemen on my left-hand side. With the activity that we do share afterwards and with what we believe are very genuine expectations, the result won't be too far away. Still clarifying our instructions on lot number 1, so I continue forward. Lot number 5 is 70 and 72 Old Northern Road in Baulkham Hills. Our marketing agents, the dynamic trio of Samuel Hadgelis, Michael Ajaka, and of course, Jeff Moxham, all from our commercial division. I will suggest to you, ladies and gentlemen, for this piece of real estate, you must be registered to make your offer. If you have taken the time to do so, we'd like to thank you. Let's take our final look through.
The offering of this property presents an exciting opportunity to acquire a raw townhouse development site, subject to approvals, in the rapidly growing northwestern suburb of Baulkham Hills. The property, some 23 kilometres from the Sydney centre and just 6 k's from Parramatta, is located just 150 metres from the Stockland Mall and close to many other amenities, with a bus stop out front. Zoned R3, medium density residential, the block has a land area of approximately 2,944 square metres. Ladies and gentlemen, we offer for your consideration 70 and 72 Old Northern Road, Baulkham Hills.
This property really is the epitome of walkability and accessibility. When we look at Stockland Shopping Centre, only 150 metres away, the M2 motorway to take you wherever you would like to be, about 1.3 kilometres away, Castle Hill Railway Station, further shopping centres, plus of course Parramatta CBD, oh so close. Believe me when I say living will fundamentally become very, very easy, and that is what has brought so many people back to inspect this property. Huge upside for the future. This raw townhouse development with all of the appropriate approvals will stand before you in a few years' time, possibly, of course, but just shy of 3,000 square metres of real estate. It's 3/4 of an acre of real estate gold, 2,944 square metres to be a little bit more precise. That will always take you ahead. It's a fantastic chance. Plenty of interest in the room. We've kept you waiting long enough, being lot number 5 on your order of sale. I won't intend on doing that any longer. Michael, Samuel, Jeff, let's see who it's going to be. 70 and 72 Old Northern Road is the chance. I'm in your hands, ladies and gentlemen, for opening bids, for opening offers. Who says go? Your chances now. In your hands. Brace yourself for sharp capital growth. Be prepared for a fantastic change though, but get excited to the fact and to the knowledge that right here is where your future is secure. So what do we say? Gentlemen, know the interest is out there, just a simple nod or a number of course to get us started. Jeff, Michael, Sam, I'm happy to see you start in and around perhaps $3 million. I'll use that number as our trampoline, just a level to bounce off if you don't mind. So $3 million is a start. You aren't buying it under that level, to be very fair. $3 million therefore the number that I chase away. Plenty of people who have taken the time to register again for this property. I would like to thank you. But don't waste that event, don't waste that activity. If you have registered, now is your chance. Say the number, but again, looking for in and around 3 or north of that level, of course. Sam, Michael, Jeff, I might place a vendor bid if you're okay to do so, or do you want me to hold a little while longer? Don't do it. Happy to do so then. Very clearly, we won't place that then. Chasing away somewhere as a start in the $3 million range. If you don't say a number, then I won't say a number back to you, but I at least allude to a range to give you a chance. But just give me the instruction, stay out of the bidding if no bidding is to come. So you get fair warning now, once and twice. Sir, I possibly could, but the challenge that I have with doing so is that you just won't buy it at that level, you see. So I'd possibly look for a start at $3 million, but anywhere south of that, I'll be very plain, you aren't buying it. So as much as I appreciate the suggestion, the answer would be 3, possibly. And surely you see the value there. Solid land content, great upside, brilliant accessibility to anything that you need. Really and truly, the only missing link, well, it's you. Yeah, so 3 is a start. Just a gentle nod to get you there. First time, second call, third and final time, sir. All done, all finished. Have to be quick. Over and above $3 million, or at least 3 to start. Or do we negotiate behind closed doors, gentlemen? So I appreciate the suggestion, Michael. I can hear what's going on there, gentlemen. It's not going to buy it, so understand that very clearly. I look for the start at 3. I don't want to inhibit your purchasing, but please also understand that unless we're north of that number, you just aren't going to buy it anyway. So just to be very plain, those are the instructions. Jeff, leave it alone. Okay, we'll do exactly that. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll stay out of the bidding today. I think I've been very clear on where we do need to be for post-auction. If you do have interest north of that level, please make it known. Blake, thank you very much. Blake will give me fresh instructions on lot number 1, the order of sale. Walking backwards and forwards all morning, Blake has been. Sure. Sell away, $3,125,000. Gentlemen, can you please confirm that bid if you don't mind? For lot number 1, the order of sale, you have moved spots. I was looking here, so I'm glad that I finally found you on the right-hand side. No, that's okay. I'll be looking at you just for clarity, sir. $3,125,000. Everyone in Picton is very funny today. $3,125,000, but that's okay, sir. I'd be smiling too if I was in front. The fact of the matter is, you're at $3 1/8 million. No better bid. You are our purchaser. $3,125,000. We are selling the property away at $3,125,000. Blake, do we have new owners here today? They look the likely victor. Will anyone else prove me wrong at $3,125,000? Selling the property away, I call for nominations north of this level, and you're happy to increase the levels at your risk. Your call. You name the number. $3,125,000 first time at $31.25. Twice now at $3,125,000. Blake, do we have the market's best? Where did our neighbour go? Second, third and final call at $3,125,000 before we go. All done at $3 1/8 million. Are we selling? All out. All done, going, and the property is gone. Congratulations, at $3,125,000, well bought. Congratulations to our purchaser on the right-hand side, and thank you so much for your patience for lot number 1, our order of sale as well. It was one of the auctions that we needed to do where we negotiate to get to where we have to be. So thank you very much to our sellers for your instructions, and to our new owners, well done on your purchase. I'm second that you will certainly do wonderful things with George IV in. Lot number 6 on our order of sale, folks, takes us to Matraville. 27 Raymond Avenue is the chance. Tony, you're up again. Lot number 6 is 27 Raymond Avenue. Let's have a look.
We offer a rare opportunity to acquire a freestanding freehold warehouse in one of Sydney's premier high-demand industrial precincts at 27 Raymond Avenue in Matraville. Zoned IN1 General Industrial, the property has a land area of approximately 557 square metres and a total floor area of 574 square metres. We propose that the facility, which is in A-grade condition, will suit both investors and owner-occupiers, as there is nothing to be spent. Just walk in and operate, or lease to an undersupplied Eastern Sydney market. If you agree, we invite your bid on 27 Raymond Avenue.
Really and truly, Tony, that's for sure. Of course, favourable zoning with general industrial, land area of some 557.4 square metres, and of course a total floor area of 574 square metres as well. It's a brilliant chance. Don't let it be you saying, well, I'm looking for another one like it, because it just doesn't exist. Lot number 7 is the chance, 27 Raymond Avenue. We wish you the very best of luck. Tony, let's see who it's going to be. We know the activity is out there, so what would you like to say? In your hands for lot number 6. Who makes it theirs? Your chance is now. What do we say? Plenty of discussion about a likely selling range, so this is your chance to provide your indicative range. Tony, I have numbers written down here, sort of anywhere in the $2 million range. Of course, that's quite ambiguous. So maybe we can get a little bit more specific, and the specificity would be that we look for a start in and around maybe $2 million, perhaps as a start. Good buying at that level. $2 million, cheap and cheery. little bit of hesitancy today, but make no mistake, whilst you mightn't see people necessarily acting today, plenty of buyers who will act straight afterwards. Maybe that's where the competition is. Maybe that's where the auction on these auctions will transpire. But this is your chance right here and right now to make it yours. In and around $2 million. I see no's, and I always like head nodding. So what do we say? 2? 2-1 is a good start, sir, at $2,100,000, and I wish you the very best of luck. I hope you're with me at the end at $2,100,000. We're away. Happy to take it to 2.2 if we can at $2,100,000. Gentleman at the back right-hand side, he knows the value. Who says 2.2 at $2,100,000? We're away. At 2.1, I'm called. Who says 2.2? Do so with confidence now at $2,100,000 only. At $2,100,000, the bid now right-hand side. 2.2 if you can at $2,100,000. Again, you've seen you get 3 chances. At $2,100,000 now, first time. All done. All finished and silent at 2.1. Second call at $2,100,000 only. Before we go at 2.1, the call now twice. 2-2, sir. Wishing you well at $2,200,000 here, left-hand side. Do I say 2.3 at $2,200,000? Stolen it from you, but you can apprehend the culprit at $2,200,000. Can I say 2.3 at $2,200,000? Must be 100 though, sir. At $2,200,000 now called. Do I say 2.3? 50 at $2,250,000 or 2.25, no less than 50 though. That's my minimum increment now at $2.25 million now at 2,250 at $2.25 million, sir. Say 2.3 if you can. No less than 50s though. I'd much prefer 100 at $2,250,000 on bid. Back right hand side against you through the middle. First chance at $2.25 million. Second opportunity, 2.3 at $2,300,000. Please use the bidding as social proof and confidence. Got it at $2,300,000. Do I say 2,350 at $2,300,000? Again, sir, I can't accept less than 50 and still prefer 100 if you can. Like a very slow game of tennis, the ball is entrenched in your court. 2,350 or 2.4. I'm not going to discriminate against those numbers. 3 is the call here, though, left-hand side. And I haven't forgotten about the 2 in front. 2,350 at $2,350,000. Can I say 4, sir? It's against you now at 2,350. At $2,350,000 I'm bid. First time at 2,350, 2.4, and it is at 2.4. Now left-hand side. He says obligingly, 2,450, sir. Once at $2,400,000 against my starter at $2,400,000. Second opportunity at $2,400,000 I'm called. It is the third and final time at $2,400,000. For good real estate, sometimes we need to push beyond our strategic boundaries. 2.5 is much better at $2,500,000. Sequentially, we'll say 6. 2,550 at $2,550,000. It didn't see it off at $2,550,000. 2,650 maybe. 550 is the call at $250,000. At 2,550 I'm called. 6 makes sense. First time at $2,550,000. To secure good real estate, you have to joust it out, of course. At $2,550, the winning call. It's against you principally, sir. Getting ever closer to where we have to be, and you don't want to miss it, surely. At $2,500,000, 6 is good. At $2,650,000, $2,600,000. First call. 2,650. 6 is the call. Twice now at $2,600,000. So what's the move or play? And no is never a clever strategy. 650. 625 at 26.25 at $2,625,000. I'm happy to assist at $2,625,000. It's 2 5/8 of $1 million at 2625 at $2,625,000. Say 50 over and above to go to 2675, sir. At $2,625,000 now called. 50 more. 2,650, just for clarity, of course, at $2,650,000 at 2,650, 75 at 2,650 now. The 25 didn't work, you saw that. At $2,650,000, 7's a good bet at $2,650,000. Once at 2,650. Don't miss this chance. I find it far more palatable thinking about the increment instead of the whole number. All I'm calling for is 25 more. Think about it that way. 650 is the bid. Say 25 more, sir. First time at 2,650,000. Absolutely certain, sir. Thank you very much for your bid at $2,650,000. It is the second time at 2650. Back right hand side, are we sure? At $2,650,000. I've called it through second, third and final call at $2,650,000. Gentlemen, I always seek my instructions. So $2,650,000, and ma'am, of course. Tony, can you get our instructions for us? And can you do so with haste? Very close to where we do have to be. $2,650,000 is the bid. I just clarified very briefly. Very close to where we have to be. Happy to go. $2,650,000, gentlemen. Ma'am, I have good news for you. No better bid. The property is yours. $2,650,000. I wish you the very best of luck. Forewarning you, this could be a very long 30 seconds. $2,650,000. I must see that I have the market's best, sir. I play for keeps now. $2,650,000. I said 25 as a minimum before. I'm even happy to accept 10. I cannot be any fairer. $2,650,000. But we play for keeps. Not hunting autographs from second place getters, if you catch my drift. $2,650 is the call. Say $660 on top of the $2 million. You're absolutely certain, sir. Only $60,000 more than where you were before. Your last offer $2,600. Say $2,660,000. First time at $2,650,000. Twice now at $2,650,000 I'm bidder. Gentlemen, would love to sell it to you, but in working for my vendors, I clarify, sir, our position is we are out. Thank you very much for your bid at $2,650,000. Third, final call, no late offers, gone. Congratulations at $2,650,000. Very well bought, back right hand side. Exceptionally well done. Congratulations on the purchase to our sellers again. Thank you so much for your instructions. Lot number 6 on our water of sale, sold under the hammer for $2,650,000. Folks, our final offering takes us to Haberfield's. 169 to 173 Parramatta Road in Haberfield is the opportunity. Tim Morrison from our commercial business in the Inner West is our marketing agent. Tim, let's have a look.
Offering exceptional exposure and signage opportunity to Parramatta Road, this 2,000 plus square metre site presents an exciting opportunity for reuse or redevelopment potential. The property, set on 3 separate titles, zoned B6 Enterprise Corridor, is located around 6.5 kilometres from the Sydney CBD and has over 30 metres of frontage to busy Parramatta Road. The current building, with an area of over 2,400 square metres across 3 levels, plus basement and off-street parking, has approval for an aged care facility and has previously been used as a motel and is being offered with vacant possession. We offer the chance to secure 169 to 173 Parramatta Road, offering incredible exposure and location.
So Tim, great zoning in the fact that we have B6 Enterprise Corridor. Essentially we have approval for the aged care facility and of course previous usage as a motel as well. Brilliant frontage and outstanding exposure. In terms of land contents, 2,000 square metres plus 2,400 square metres or thereabouts of floor area, spread over the 3 levels. In terms of opportunities, this is just one of those very rare occurrences, and we've kept it to the last offering on the order of SAR because this is the type of chance that you just don't want to miss out on. Trust me when I say that when you purchase something like this, you'll look back and say that we did exceptionally well that last day of May in 2017. So state your claim and make it yours. It's lot number 7 on our order of sale, 169 to 173 Parramatta Road in Haberfield. Wishing you the very best of luck with your bidding and buying. I'm in your hands. The final offering for today, in your hands. Who makes it theirs? Your chance is now. Tim, I'd like to make it very clear that all bids will be plus GST, so exclusive of GST, so the purchaser will need to pay the additional 10% GST, just for clarity as well. In your hands, who makes it yours? or would be good buying, sir? Probably looking for a start in and around maybe 8 as a start. Would you say that number? Okay, thank you and thank you for being so obliging at $8 million. You're welcome to attend any one of my auctions. $8 million we're away. At $8 million I'm called. Who possibly says $8,500,000? $8 million I'm called to the gentleman at the front. At $8 million I'm offered. Do I say 8.5? At $8 million we're away. $8 million I'm called. Who says 8.5 and do so with confidence? $8 million now at the front. Here we go, look on. At $8 million I'm offered. Is there 8.5 anywhere at $8 million only? At 8 million reasons to smile, to relax, to get excited about your future. Offer is here front. At $8 million I'm called. 3 chances now, first time. At $8 million I'm bid. Say 8.5 if you would like. At $8 million to the gentleman at the front. Second time. At $8 million only. All done. Sorry, ma'am. 8,050,000. Would you say 8.1 maybe? No? You're, okay. 8,050,000. Sir, it's against you now. $8,050,000. I'd love a larger move, to be perfectly fair. I was calling for $500,000 above. I've got 10% of that number now, so possibly you can top that up. $450,000 and over and above it to make it 8.5 possibly, or even 8.2. What do you say? But in second position at this stage, $8,050,000 to the lady on the left-hand side. $8,050,000, 8.1 at $8,100,000. Don't try for less than 50. $8,100,000, 8.1 on bid. No, very early for the 25, ma'am. It just won't buy. I understand. Has to be 50 though, ma'am. $8,100,000. I say 50 over and above. Won't buy it by giving me 25. Please understand that I have the instructions as well. Someone on the phone, sir. They've heard about the value, I'm sure. 8.1. Bidders at the front, and ma'am, 50 if we can. Surely if you'd say 81.25, you'd say 81.50. $8,100,000 now at the front. First call at 8.1. Twice now, $8,100,000 I'm bid before we go at $8,100,000 I'm called. I appreciate it, ma'am. It won't bite. I understand that, but I won't be knocking it down. That's my very point. 50? Justin, what do we say? 50, ma'am? And I understand. Second, third, and final time, $8,100,000 I'm called. 25 won't get us there, man. 50 is better. All done, all finished, all silent and out at $8,100,000 here, front of the room at 8.1 I'm called. Ma'am? 8.2 is much better at $8,200,000 at 8.2. So I'd love the 100 playback. $8,200,000 now. Do I say 8.3? $8,200,000 on bid. 8.3. Can I say $8,200,000 now here through the middle at 8.2? $8,200,000 on bid. First call 8.2. Bid away 8.3 if you would like at $8,200,000. 250 at 8.25. 350, ma'am. 8.3 at $8,300,000, 8.35. 3.1. I said no to the 25 before, so to 10, it's a definite no. 50s. 350 at $8,350,000. 4. Good move for the keys at $8,400,000. I think 8.5's the right play. $8,400,000. 8.4 I'm bid, and I haven't forgotten about you either, ma'am. At 8.4 I'm called. First chance at 8.4, 50's the minimum. At $8,400,000 I'm offered. Say 50, do so with confidence. 450, 5, 8.5 at $8,500,000. First chance at 8.5. Twice now at $8,500,000, 550 or 6. $8,500,000 is the chance here. 550 what I chase away once, twice, 50, 6, 6, not going away. 6, 5, 7, 8.7. He says quickly and with gusto at 8.7 at $8,700,000. I like all the 8s and all the zeros. 8.7 I'm bid at $8,700,000 I'm called. Put 50 on top if you can. First time at $8,700,000 I'm offered. 25. I had a feeling you might say that. 8725 at 8725 at 8,725,000. Now on the left-hand side, I've said that far better before. 8,725,000 is your offer. Do I say 50 folks through the middle? 8,725,000 at $8,725,000 to call. First time at 8725. Plus another 25 makes me $8.75 million at $8,750,000. $8.75 million now. Can I say 8.8, ma'am? $8,750,000 on bid. It is the first call at $8.75 million. What do we say here in the middle? $8,750,000. Second time against you principally, ma'am, at $8.75 million. All done. Out and silent. 8.8 at $8,800,000. 8.8. 50. 25? 25? All right, thank you. At 8,825,000, at 8,825,000, ma'am, another 25 maybe. 8,825,000, folks. 8.85, $8,850,000. 8,850,000 is the winning offer now. Say 25, sir. All right, 8,875,000 or 8 7/8 of $1 million. 8,875,000. 8.9. Or $9 million. $9 million? $9 million is a great move for the Keys at $9 million. At $9 million now, but do not let them scare you off. $9 million now bid. Great move. At $9 million now, the winning offer. At $9 million now, quickly. First chance at $9 million. The last bid was $125,000. So sequentially, say $9,125,000. Sorry? 9,010,000. You are persistent at $9,010,000. I will say that at $9,010,000. Sir, we're at the pointy end of the auction, so I'm happy to assist you. And ma'am, I grant you the same courtesy if it does assist. At $9,010,000, folks, you name the number at $9,010,000. At $9,010,000. First time. 9.2. What a great play at $9,200,000. It's a great move at $9,200,000. So that was 190 more. Do you say 939? No,
just 2-1.
You'll say 9,210 at $9,210,000. Sure, why not? At $9,210,000, brick by brick if we must, at $9,210,000. First time at $9,210,000. 9.22. We're back to the smaller plays now at $9,220,000. At $220 on top of the $9 million. At $9,220,000 on bid. 225. So we're down again smaller at $9,225,000. The nitty gritty stuff. We must be at the pointy end. At $225 I'm called. At $9,225,000. 2.3. $9,230,000. And we inch ever closer at $9,230,000. It is immersed in style, immersed in quality, only upside. 230 on top of the 9 million. Another 5,000 takes me to 9,235,000. Folks, 250. 9388. Excellent play at $9,388,000. 9.4 at $9,388,000. 89, a little piano on top, which is a grand, of course, at $9,389,000. 4. What do we say? First chance, before we go. Twice now, 9.4. Where does it stop, folks? And this is the thing. You don't want to play catch up in this market. 9.4. You want to secure it now. $9,400,000. 9,405,000. Why not at $9,405,000? They're not going away, and they shouldn't, folks, at the back at $9,405,000. Do we try the stronger move again at $9,405,000? It's becoming incredibly difficult to pick the pattern, but that's okay. Sorry? $9,800,000. 9.8. $9,800,000. $9,800,000. There we go at 9.8 and confirmed at $9,800,000, and we have it at 9.8 at $9,800,000. But what's left in the tank? First chance at 9.8. Folks at the front.
1,000.
$9,801,000. Looking forward to seeing this bidding sheet afterwards. $9,801,000. Twice now at $9,801,000. 3 parties left in, and ma'am left-hand side, more than happy to assist. You can see I'm helping with 1,000 or, of course, with other obscure increments. What was that, sorry? Folks at the back? Tim, to this gentleman here. Tim, $10,050,000 at $10,050,000. What a great move at $10,050,000. I'm officially out of superlatives, but it's great real estate at $10,050,000. At $10,050,000 I'm bid. You name the increments. First chance at $10,050,000 to this gentleman here right through the middle at $10,050,000. Twice now before we go at $10,050,000. I thought you might say that at $10,051,000. Cancel your lunch plans. We could be here a while at $10,051,000. At $10,051,000, I mean, it's got enough room. You could both live there, but of course, $10,051,000, I feel like we have to sort this out in some capacity. So at $10,051,000, what are we saying north of this number, sir? You don't buy it with just one offer, of course. $10,088,000. Why not? 89, sir. Thank you very much. And we inch ever closer at $10,089,000. At $10,089,000. Once at $10,089,000. Sorry, sir. $100,000 on top. So $10,189,000. Thank you. At $10,189,000. $10,189,000 is now the move. Thank you very much. At $10,190,000. $10,190,000 now the winning play, sir. Another 100 on top. $10,290,000 is your turn. A quarter on top of that number. 10 and a quarter. Thank you very much. At $10.25 million. At $10.25 million, sir. 1,000. Why not? At $10,251,000. At $10,251,000. Rounded up to 10.3. Thank you. At $10,300,000. 10.3 now the call. At $10,300,000. 10.3. Gee, he's benevolent, isn't he? 10.3, sir. 10,301,000 at 10,301,000. Yes, I understand. At 10,301,000. 10,350,000 at 10,350,000 now, sir. At 10,350,000. 10,351,000. 10.4 at 10,351,000. 10,352,000 at 10. Sir, back here at 10,352,000. I'll get you a latte afterwards. It's fine. You're in second position. 10,352,000. Deal with me. 10,352,000. That makes me 353 at 10,353,000. 10,350,000. Isn't this a lot of fun? At 10,354,000. At 10,354,000 now. Makes me 355. Why don't I just park the 10? We'll revisit that at 355. 355 is the bid, sir. Once, 10.4, again an excellent move. At 10.4 now I'm bid at $10,400,000. Here's the challenge. You drive past and you'll kick yourself saying that you missed out on this one. Another makes 1,000 at $10,401,000 at $10,401,000. $10,450,000. 451. $10,451,000 at $10,451,000. He's been with me right from the start, sir. But what do you say now at $10,451,000? $10.5 million? $10.5 million, he says, at 10.5. $10,501,000, sir? Okay. Why not? At 501 now and 550, sir? $10,501,000 I'm called. I'll give you the chance, sir, at $10,501,000. Another 10, $10,511,000. $10,512,000, sir. 10,511 is the call. 10,512 at $10,512,000. First time at 10,512. So what's the decision? $10,512,000 is the current winning offer. 10.7. You heard it, at $10,700,000. Make it $10,700,000, he said. $10,701,000 perhaps. $10,700,000 now bid. And folks, I know you made one of the previous offers. You weren't my underbidder, but of course I can readdress you at $10,700,000 to the gentleman at the back with recent instructions. 10.7 is the call. I apologise, sir. I got it here first. So 10,701,000. Sir, here. 10,702,000. 11 million, sir. I was not being facetious. 10,702,000 to this gentleman here. First call at $10,702,000. 703 for. 703 is the offer with the 10 million in front at $10,703,000. I refuse to accept that you came here with $10,702,000 to spend, sir. That was your last bid. 10,703 is the current winning play. 704 at 704. The thousands are not working, sir. I have been saying that for a while. You think it will work? Okay, we'll keep trying it at 705 at 10,705. Sir, what about you at the back? 708 at $10,708,000. Once at 10,708,000. 09. 10,709,000. Once at 10,709,000. Twice now at $10,709,000. 10,718,000, did you say? Thank you very much. At $10,718,000. 19, I assume, sir. Okay. 719. You can say 28, maybe, sir. 728. At $10,728,000. 29, I assume, sir. $10,728,000. Once. 729. 38, sir. 38 it is at 10,738,000 and 39, sir. 10,738,000 is the bid. First chance, 39. 39, 48, sir. Yes. 10,748,000 and 749 at $10,748,000. Once at 10,748,000. Makes me 49. 58, sir. 10,749,000. No, but there was a coffee. You heard that before at 10,749,000. I think we could even go for 2. 10,749,000. But let's deal with the situation at hand. You're in second position at 10,749,000. Say 58, sir. Yes. 10,758,000 at $10,758,000. Once at $10,758,000. What's the move, sir? What's the play? Wait, makes me 759. At $10,759,000, he isn't going away, and sir, nor should you. 769 at $10,769,000. 10,770,000, sir. 770, 10.8, sir. 10.8 at $10,800,000 now bid. $10,800,000 now on bid. You tip it over. Do we burrow down the next hole to $10,801,000? No, sir. 801. On these sorts of levels, we're arguing over 200 at $10,801,000. Yes. 10,801, sir. 10,801 is the current winning bid. Usurp you by $1,000. 808 at 10,808. Back to this strategy at 10,808. Sir, if you like ones, 11 million. There are a couple of ones in that. $10,809. Have to try. At 10,809. 811. 10,811. First chance at $10,811,000. 812. 818, sir. 818 the bid. $10,818,000 now called. It is the first opportunity at $10,818,000. Deep breaths will get you there, sir. 819.
Okay.
819. 828, sir. 819 is the bid, and the 10 million is in front. 10,819,000, gentlemen. What do we say? First time. Before we go, 11 more, so 830. 11 million. My apologies, sir, but an excellent play. At $11 million now moved. At $11 million, I should have gotten that one, but $11 million is the excellent move, sir. At $11 million, been calling it for a while, worth every cent. At $11 million now. At $11 million, I'm bid. At $11 million, I'm offered, sir. Say $100,000. Say some larger increment to me. At $11 million, because the thousands surely have not worked. At $11 million now, back of the room, but it's $11 million now, first time. At $11 million now, second time. Make no mistake. Makes me $11 million and $1,000. $11 million and $2,000. So I do a lot of these, and I promise you these thousands are not working. I'm happy to continue to accept them. Okay. 11 million and 3. 11 million and $8,000. I'll continue to ask though. Do we have that understanding at $11 million and $8,000? Say 9 or say something larger at $11 million and $8,000. First time, 11 million and 9. Do we try one of your larger plays again, sir? 11 million and 9. 11 million and 50. 11 million and $50,000 now. 11 million and 50 is 41 on top. $11 million and $50,000 now on bid. 52. It's a change of strategy at $11 million and $52,000. We'll double up at $11 million and $52,000. Sir, 11 million and 53. But we have new interest, of course, and welcome back from your sabbatical at $11 million and $53,000. At $11 million and $53,000, I'm called. 11 million and 60. 11 million and 60, folks at the back or at the front at $11 million and $60,000. First time at $11 million and $60,000. I'll sell the property away. You'll see the sold sign out the front. You'll say, I could have had that one for another $1,000. Twice now at $11 million and $60,000. 61. Got it at the back first, sir. It's not with you. 11 million and 61. You can be 62. 11 million and 61 or 70 perhaps. 11 million and 69, so $8,000 more at $11 million and $69,000. $11 million and $69,000 now, the winning bid at $11 million and 69 at $11 million and $69,000 once, twice. Makes me 70, sir. $11 million $100,000. 11 million and 100,000, sir. 11 million and 71. Sir, 11 million 100,000? No, sir. 11 million and 81. Thank you. 11 million and $81,000. First time at 11 million and $81,000. At the back now. Twice now at $11 million and $81,000. 11 million and 82. 11 million 100. 11 million and 88. At $11 million and $88,000. First time at $11 million and $88,000. Now at the back of the room. Folks, are we in or out to go? It's principally against you, of course. $11 million and $88,000. $11 million and $89,000. $11,098,000, sir. Yep. $11,098,000 now at $11,098,000. Crunching the numbers at the front, so perhaps I'll revisit at $11,098,000, $11,099,000. First time at $11,098,000. Twice now at $11,098,000. Make no mistake, I will knock the gavel down at $11,098,000. I got it there at $11,099,000. $11,099,000 now. Gentlemen, what do we do? Do we go $11,108,000? $11,099,000. Sorry? So $100,000 more. $11,199,000 confirmed. Thank you. $11,199,000. 100 on top at $11,199,000 at $11,199,000. Now I'm bid. First time, I saw you come back earlier on, by the way, but I missed you. $11,199,000. I won't do that again, I promise. At $11,199,000. $10,000 more makes me $11,209,000. At $11,209,000. What are we saying, sir? $11,210,000. You can see why a nod would be confusing for me at this stage, because we've had a few increments, you see. So $11,210,000, $11,210,000. I'll confirm with you. $11,210,000. Now the back of the room. We're looking out here at the front, but $11,210,000. Here we go. I think an 11.25 might be the right move. But you name the increment. $11,210,000. First time at $11,210,000. 5,000, $11,215,000, the larger place. Thank you very much. $11,215,000. $11,215,000. Gentlemen, 220. 220 it is. At 220 now, I'm called at 225. $11,220,000. $11,220,000 the bid. 225. First chance at $11,220,000. Twice now. $11,223,000. Why not? At $11,223,000. 225 at $11,225,000. 228, sir. At $11,225,000 at the back. Once $11,225,000. 5,000 makes me 230. 50 makes me 280. $11,280,000. $11,280,000. 50 makes me 330. Yep. $11,280,000 I'm bid. It is the first opportunity. It is the second time of calling. 3,000. $11,283,000. 85 at $11,285,000. $11,285,000. Bids at the back. Against you just in front, sir. Do we keep moving forward at $11,285,000? 15 more to make me 11.3. $11,285,000 the current offer. First chance. $11,288,000. $11,288,000. 12 more, sir. 289. At $11,289,000. Once at $11,289,000 to the gentleman at the back. 3,000 more. 292. Thank you very much. Like Christmas Day, 11.3, an even number. 11.3. First time at 11.3. Twice now, 11.3 to this gentleman at the back at $11,300,000 I'm bid. All done, all finished, all silent. You've been with me away for a while, sir. Thank you very much. 11,301,000. 3 more, sir. 304. 304. 11,304,000. Thank you very much. At 11,304,000. 11,304,000 is the call. First time at 11,304,000. 305. 310. 11,310,000. Sir at the back. 310 is the call. Once now at 11,310,000. 313, 350, sir. 318 at 11,318,000. $11,318,000. 19 more? No. Silly question. At 1,320,000. 320 now the bid. So I would hate to miss a bid from you and folks here through the middle. I know that you're not finished yet at $11,320,000. 11,320,000 now the call. First opportunity at 11,320,000. Second, third, 323. 330. 11,330,000. 333, sir. 11,333. Try saying that very quickly. 340 at 11,340,000. $11,340,000 now the bid at 11,340,000, sir. 80,000 more. 80,000 more makes me 420. $11,420,000. And if we follow sequentially, it's 11.5. 11,421,000. But we'll hit the brakes again. 11,421,000. And can we gather some more momentum, sir? Perhaps 2, 11.5. 11,421,000 is now the bid. First time, 11,421,000. 80,000, sir. 11,421,000 is the call. 11,424,000. Sir, 11,430,000. 11,430,000 the call. If anyone needs extra paper, we have plenty. 11,430,000. Bids at the back of the room at 11,430,000. First time, 11,430,000. Sir, principally against you, 433. 450. 11,450,000. 453. 460. At 460 now called. 11,460,000. First time at 11,463,000. 462. 11,462,000. 11,470,000. 11,470,000 now the bid. No one's going away, but someone should try the larger play. I'll say that one more time. 11,470,000, sir. 10,000 makes me 480. 11,480,000. 11.5. 11.5 now called on the nod at $11,500,000. Can I play again in 10s or 20s at $11,500,000 or 11.5? At 11.5 now I'm called. Once at $11.5 million. Twice now, it's had its time at $11.5 million. $11,501,000. 10 more. 10. 11,510,000. Thank you very much, McBee. You're a superstar. $11,510,000. 11,510,000. It's on its way, sir. 11,510,000. Sir at the back. 11,510,000. Against you now. First time. 11,510,000. 11,513,000. 515,000. First call. 11,515,000 to the gentleman just behind you at 11,518,000. 11,518,000, sir. 11,518,000. Do we call it 11.6? 11,520,000. 11,520,000. 550 maybe. 520 is the winning call. With the 11 million in front, $11,520,000 just behind you now. First call, 11,520,000. Twice now at $11,520,000. Third and final call, 521 at $11,521,000. 525 at $11,525,000. I have a feeling on the third and final call we're going to keep usurping with the thousands. Go for that larger play maybe next time. $11,525,000 at $11,525,000. First call. $11,525,000. Sir? 526. $11,526,000. $11,526,000. What do we do, sir? $11,530,000. $11,530,000, sir. 530 is the bid with the 11 million in front. 11,533,000. 11,533,000. 540. 540. 11,540,000. 11,540,000. 544 or 11,533, so 11,537. Sure. At $11,537,000, sir. 540. 550. 550. At a couple of fives, all the zeros, and the 11 million in front at 11,551,000. At 11,551,000. I'm sorry if I'm now sounding repetitious. 11,551,000, but we need to sort this out because we can only have one owner, of course. 11,551,000. So this is your chance. You name the number. 11,551,000. You can see what the larger plays do, though. 11,559,000. Yes, 8,000 more makes me 559. 560. $11,560,000. $11,566,000. 570, sir? 570? Sure, thank you. At $11,570,000. $11,570,000. First call, $11,570,000. 573. 574. 574 is the bid. 578. $11,578,000. Once at $11,578,000. $11,580,000. First time at $11,580,000. 583 at $11,583,000. 588. 11,588,000, 11.6, which we spoke about 5 minutes ago. 11,588,000. Don't lose the chance now. 11,588,000. Once, twice. 588 makes me 590. If we go to 6er, 11.6, $11,600,000. Stay with me in tens. First time, 11.6. 6, sure. Sorry. 11.7. Thank you very much, sir. $11,700,000. Once. 7 is the bid. On top of the $11 million. Twice now. 11,703. 705. 708. At 708 the call. $11,708,000. First time at $11,708,000. Second call at $11,708,000. Makes me 710. So 710 is the move. So what about you? Haven't heard from you for a while. 710. Okay, sure. You were having a rest at 710. First time at 11,710,000. So against you now. 713. 715, did you say, sir? At 11,715,000. 718. $11.75 million maybe. 11,718 is the bid, so 32 more. 11,718 is the current call. 718, sir. But you can say 780. 11,788,000, much better, at $11,788,000. First time at 11,788,000, 11,791,000. 11,791,000. So at $12 million, they might leave you alone. 11,791,000. Do we just go there, or do we get there on our own accord? 11,791,000. It's against you now. Sorry, sir. 95 at 11,795,000. 98 at 11,798,000. Do I say 11,808,000? 11,808,000. At 11,808,000, 850 maybe, $11,808,000. Name the increment, sir. First time at 11,808,000. Twice now at 11,808,000. Third and final time at 11,808,000. Folks, makes me 11,809,000. 11,809,000. I know, sir. 12 million. 11,809,000. 11,810,000. 811. 812. 813. Sorry, sir. 820 is a great move. 11,820,000. 821. 850 is a better play. 850 now the bid at $11,850,000 with 12 million on the horizon. First chance at 11,850,000. Twice now, 11,850,000. 851. 860 at $11,860,000. 861, 870, sir. 870, 870 is now Colds. 871, 880. 880 at 11,880,000. 881. 881, 890 at 11,890,000. 891. 891, 11.9. 11,892,000. Shorten my stride. 11,892,000. 11,893,000. 894. 894 is the bid, ma'am. Do you say $4,000 more? No, only 894 is the current winning bid, ma'am. It's against you. 895. 11,895,000. First time at 11,895,000. 11.9. 11.9, thank you. 11,901,000. 11,910,000. 11,911,000. The portion on top of the 11 million, sir. 11,950,000. 11,950,000. 951. 952. At 11,953,000. 11,960,000. 961. 12 million, sir. 11,970,000. 11,970,000. 71 it is. 80. 11,981,000. 981. 990. 88, thank you, at 11,988,000. 89. 12 even. At $12 million. At $12 million I'm bid. 12 million and one. And we go again at 12 million and one. 12 million and 10. At $12,010,000. At a bid now, 12 million and 10. 12 million and 11. At $12,011,000. 12 million and 20. At 12 million and 20. Folks, say 50 at 12 million and 20. I thought you might say that. 12 million and 21. 12 million and 25 at $12,025,000. 12 million and 26. 12 million and 30. At 12 million and 30. 12 million and 31. 12 million and 50. At $12,050,000. No one's going away. At $12,050,000. First, second, 51, sir. 12,060,000. 12,051,000. 12,060,000 at $12,060,000. First time, 12,061,000. 12,069,000. So 8 more at 12,069,000. 12,070,000. 12,080,000 at $12,080,000. 12,080,000 is the winning call. First, second, third and final call. 12,081,000. 12,081,000 now. Once at 12,081,000. Why don't we just say 12.1? So 12,081,000, you're saying 12,091,000, I'm saying 12.1. Thank you, at 12.1, at $12,100,000 now, at 12.1 now on bid. 12.1 is the call. First time at 12,101 and 10. 12,105 at 12,105. 12,106. First call at 12,105. It is the second time. 12,105 is the bid, ma'am. So would love to sell it to you, but in working for my vendors, I confirm we are in or out. One more makes me 106. 10 more. 12,116 at $12,116,000. At 12,116,000. First time at 12,116,000. 12,117,000. 12,120,000. At $12,120,000 I'm bidder. It is the first call at 12,120,000. How are you going there, Tim? 12,120,000. At 12,120,000. Bid against you at the back. Sorry, the bid is with you at the back. 12,121,000, 125. 125 or 12 1/8 of $1 million at 12,125,000. 12,125,000. 126 at 12,126,000. 12,130,000. 12.2. 12,130,000. 12,131,000. 12.2, sir. 12,135,000. At $12,135,000. 12,136,000. 12,150,000, sir. At 12,136,000. 12,150,000. At 12,150,000. It is the first time at 12,151,000. 12.2, sir. 12,151,000. 12,152,000 or 12.2. 12,152,000, the smaller version, at 12,152,000. 12,153,000. 12.2. 12,155,000 at 12,156,000. At 12,156,000 is the call. 60. 12,156,000, the current winning officer. 12,160,000 at $12,160,000. First time at $12,160,000. It's against you. It's against you. You'll say another 1,000. 12,161,000. 12,169,000 at $12,169,000. 12,170,000. 12.2, sir. 12,170,000 is against you. 10 more makes me 180. 12,180,000 now the bid. 12,181,000. 12,190,000 at 12,190,000 to 12,191,000. 12.2. 12.2. 12,191,000 was the bid. Do you say 12 million? Yep. 0.2. Thank you. At $12,200,000. 12,201,000. 250, sir. 201. Once now at 12,201. 12,205. 12,206. 12,210. 12,211. 220 at all the twos. At 230. At 12,230. 12,231. We'll try the other strategy at 12,231. 12,232. At 12,232. 12,240. At 12,240. 12,241. 12,250. 42 at 12,242. 243. 250. 12 and a quarter at $12.25 million. 12,250. 12,251. 12,260 is much better. 12,261 at $12,261,000. 12,261, sir. 12,265. 12,266. 12,270. 12,271. 12,280. 12,281. 290. 12,290. 12,290. 291. 12.3. Folks, we can see how this is going. 12.3. I have no problems continuing to add up the $1,000 increments, but do we go harder? 12,301. I can keep going all day at 12,301. I get paid by the bid at 12,301. First chance at 12,301. Folks at the back, now it's against you again at 12,350 maybe, or 12.4 at 12,301. 12,325. 12,326. 12,330. 12,331. 12,350 is a better play at 12,350,000. 351, she makes it. At 351, you're done. Are you sure? 12,351. Here, sir, you get 3 chances. I would like to thank you at this stage for your bidding. At 12,351. Folks at the back, are you out? What about at the front, sir? 12,351. You're done, and you're done. At the back of the room, are you sure? $12,351,000. 12,352. One nemesis departs, and then he re-enters at 1,353,000. At 12,353,000. 12,354,000, sir. 354 is the bid. 354 is now against you. Makes me 355. $12,355,000. First, second, 356. 360 maybe. 357. 358. 359. 359, 360. 360. 361, 364, 364, 365, 68, sir. 368, 368, 370. Makes me 369 at $12,369,000. First call at 12,369 at 12,369, 12,370 at $12,370,000. 371. The thousands aren't doing it. 372 at 12,372. Different strategy. No. 372. No, it's against you. It's against you. Do you say 373? Another 1,000 is 373. At 12,376, at 12,376, 12,377, 12,378, 12,379, Are you done, sir? 12,381,000. 81, he gave me 2. 82. 82 is the bid. 12,382,000. First call at 12,382,000. Another one of your threes, perhaps, sir. 3 makes me 85. 386. At 12,386,000. 12.4. 388. At 12,388,000. 389 at 12,389,000. Thank you very much, folks. At 12,389,000. First time at 12,389,000, 12,392,000. He gave me 393 at 12,393,000. First, second, third, and final call makes me 94 at 12,394,000. Makes me 95 at 12,395,000. 12,396,000. 397. Why not? At 12,397,000. On these numbers, $1,000 more. 12.4. 12.4, sir? Thank you. At $12,400,000. 12,401,000. 8 more. 8,000 more makes me 409. Makes me 410. At $12,410,000. 8 more, sir. 410 is now the offer against you at $12,410,000. First time. Gentleman at the back, sir. What do we say? 12,413,000. 12,414,000. 12,417,000. 12,418,000. Once at 12,418,000. Second time, 12,421,000. $12,421,000. I think we're doing it the hard way. 12,422,000. 12,422,000. 25, sir. 425. 425. 426 at 12,426,000. Once at $12,426,000. Twice now at $12,428,000. 12,428,000. 28 is now the bid. Makes me 429. 12,432,000 with 3 more. 433. 436, sir. 433, 436 now. At 436, I've got you. 437. 440, sir. 12,440,000. 12 million. So that makes me 12,442,000. 12,442,000, 43 at 12,443,000. 12,448,000. 12,449,000. Name the increment, sir. 12,449,000 takes me to 12,555,000. 12,555,000 is the bid. Ma'am? Makes me 56. 12,556,000. 6 more, sir. 12,556,000. 12,559,000. 560 at 12,560,000. Once at 12,563,000. 64, ma'am. 63 is now the bid. 64. 67. 71 now. Thank you very much. 12,571,000. First time at $12,571,000. 12,579,000 at 12,579,000. Well, 12,580,000. 12,580,000. Sir, call it 12.6 and are we done from there? 12,580,000. Just go a little bit harder if you can. 12,580,000. First chance, 20 more perhaps. $12,580,000. You haven't tried one of the larger plays for a while. 12,590,000. The auctioneer is appreciative. $12,590,000. 12,591,000. 12.6. 12,591,000. 12.6, sir. 12.6. I've got it at $12,600,000. 12,601,000. 12,601,000. The continuance of bidding occurs off the back of the small increments. 12,601,000. First time at 12,601,000. Twice now at 12,601,000. Try the knockout blow at 12,604,000. $12,605,000. First time at $12,605,000. Second call at $12,605,000. No one else here, sir. Just you and I having a chat about the value. 605 is the call. Do you say 606? And here comes Tim. It is the second time at $12,605,000. Second, third and final call. Your silence said to me that you are out at $12,605,000. My gentleman at the front is gone. The gentleman at the back is out. $12,615,000. $12,616,000. $12,616,000, sir. Call it 620. $12,616,000. Once at $12,616,000. Gentlemen, I need a unanimous decision, of course. Twice now at $12,616,000. I have called it through now. Third and final time. $12,619,000. $12,620,000. Gentlemen, $12,620,000. First time, $12,620,000. Twice now at $12,620,000. $12,623,000. $12,624,000. $12,624,000 is now bid. Gentlemen, first call at $12,627,000. $12,628,000. At $12,628,000, first time of calling, second time of calling, third and final time at $12,628,000. Gentlemen, are we done? $12,629,000. $12,630,000. Sir? $12,635,000. $12,636,000. 12,636,000. First time at $12,636,000. 12,656,000. 12,657,000. You tried it, sir. Go again. 12,657,000. 20 more. 12,657,000. 12,667,000. 12,668,000. First time at 12,668,000. Twice now at $12,668,000. I am on the third and final call. Do I have new owners? 12,673,000. 12,674,000. 12,6 and 74 is the bid. 12,674. 12,678. 12,679. First time at 12,679. Twice now at 12,679. 12,7 has a beautiful ring to it. 12,679. Third, 12,682 with another 3. 12,682. 12,683. 12,683. 686, sir. First time at 12,683. 12,686. 687, not going away. 688. 12,688. 689. 12,689. 12,690. 12,691. 12,7. What if I said please, sir? 12,691. People are usually accommodating that way. 12,691. $1,000 more, you're welcome to name that number. You're welcome to say 3. 12.7 if you can, but 691 is the offer. Thank you for coming, sir, at 12,691. First time at 12,691. Twice now at 12,691. 12,692. 12,693. 12,693. 12,696. 12,697. 12,698. 12,699. $12,700,000. 12,701. 12,701. 12,701,000. $12,703,000. 704. 704 is the call at 12,704. First time at 12,704. 12,706. 707. 12,707. 12,710. How convenient. 711. A few people got that. 12,711. First time at 12,711. 12,713. 12,714. 12,714. Once and twice at 12,714. Against you, sir, 716. At 12,716. 12,717. At $12,717,000. First time. 12,719. 12,720. Once at $12,720,000. Twice now at $12,720,000. This is your chance to act, gentlemen. There will be no tomorrow. Warning, warning, we sell it away. $12,720,000, no better bid. We have new owners here at the front at $12,720,000, once and twice in the valley of no second chances. 721 at $12,721,000. Ma'am? Oh, you're up. It's your turn. 12,722,000 at 12,722,000. Thank you, I had you. At 12,722,000 was your bid. At 12,722,000. 12,725,000. 12,726,000. 12,728,000. 12,729,000. 12,730,000. 12,731,000. $12.75 million. It's only 19 more than where we are. 12,731. Once at $12,731,000. 12,734. 12,735. 12,738. 12,739. 12,739. Three more, sir. 12,742. 12,743. 12,743. First time at 12,743. 12,750. 12,748. 12,749. 12.75 million beckons. 12,749. 12,756. 12,754. If you go five more, 12,755. Five more, sir. 755 is the call. Three more, 758. 759 at 12,759. 12,759. Do we just call it $13 million and be done with it? 12,759. Once at 12,759. 12,759 was where we were at, Tim. 12,764. It's a Central Coast bid. Took me a while to get there. 12,664. 65, thank you. 12,665. 75, thank you, Bronny. 12,775. 12,776. 12,779. 12,780. At 12,780. Thank you very much. 12,790. Thank you. 12,791. 12,791, sir. Do we go 12.8? First, second, 12.8. $12,800,000. 12,801. $12,801,000. Once at 12,801. Gentlemen, what's the move? 12,801. Twice at 12,801. 12,811. 12,812. $12,812,000. First call at 12,812. Twice now at 12,812. Third and final call at 12,812. 12,813. 814. 12,814. Once. 12,824. 12,825. $12,825,000. Once at 12,850, sir. 850. The auctioneer thanks you at 12,850. 12,851. 12.9. 12,851 is the bid. First time at $12,851,000. Second call at $12,851,000. $12,861. 12,862. 10 more, sir. 872. 873, ma'am. 872 is the bid, ma'am. I need 73. 73. 873 now the call, sir. 883. $10 more? Yeah? 883? Bronny, does that take me 883? Thank you. 12,883. 84. 94, sir. 12,884. 94 is your turn. 94, 12,894. Once at 12,894, back of the room. 12,895. 12,905 the other side. Three more, 12,898. 12,899. 12,899, sir. 12,899, so that flips me the other side to 12,919. 12,920. 12,920 now the bid. 12,920 the winning offer. First chance at $12,920,000. 20 more, sir. 10 more makes me 930. At 12,930,000. First, 12,931,000. Say 13 million. 12,938,000 if you go 7 more. 39. 12,939,000. 950. 950 at 12,950,000. 951 at $12,951,000. $13 million, sir. 12,951,000. At least we say we gave it absolutely everything. Not saying that you haven't. $13 million even. At $13 million now I'm called at 13 million. 13,000,001. At $13,001,000. As the room places bets on 14 million. First chance at $13,001,000. Twice now at $13,001,000. Third, final call. All done, all finished, all silent at $13,001,000. Gentlemen, 13,002,000. Sir, 13,002,000 is now the bid. 13,003,000. Do we call it a day? Do we go for the larger play? You've seen that I can be very, very fair, but make no mistake, it has had its time. Once, $13,003,000. Twice now, before we're done. Are you sure? Second, third and final time. Gentlemen, are you out? Silence will mean no. There will be no late bids. Out, done, all finished. Here we go. Selling at $13,003,000, and we are sold. Congratulations. Well bought. Congratulations. Congratulations to our purchaser, to our underbidders. Don't underestimate your importance to today's proceedings. On behalf of all the team at Ray White, thank you so much for your attendance. Enjoy the rest of your week. We'll see you soon. Are they?